Yeah.
Hafiz.
Ooh.
It's always extra one.
I call
Extra.
this the I
This
call this
effort.
the
What's this?
I call this the red light district.
Really a red light district? Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Pixel Studios. Now you know where the team from Pixel Studio and we share with you our favorite hobbies, food, expertise, or anything and everything under the sun or beyond. Because we have one for solar system previously, the one I did, right? Anyway, the aim of this series is to share with you, our lovely viewers, some fun facts and interesting information so that we can keep on learning and get those brain cells working. It rhymes. It is all about discovering through learning, and this is the attempt towards lifelong learning. And learning, like I said, never stops. You learn something new every day, be it from news, talking to friends, or doing your work. Okay, for that matter. Do stay till the end of the session for the fun quiz and participate along with the team here. The aim of the quiz is to reinforce learning and practice your listening skills, which is an essential life skills to develop. In this 18th episode, the speaker for today is none other than our thematic costume guy, Mr. Travel a Lot, language enthusiast, and bubble tea connoisseur, Mr. Hafiz Rahman. Clap, 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 clap. And he will share with us some facts about
Mobile Legends.
Yeah, okay, the screen is all yours. Take it away, Hafiz.
Welcome everyone to today's Now You Know show, proudly brought to you by yours truly. Today I'll be presenting to you the mobile gaming phenomenon known as Mobile Legends, especially popular in this part of the world, Southeast Asia. I got a lot of stuff to wrangle. Mobile Legends Bang Bang, or MLBB, which I'm gonna use as the noun from now on, is what's known as a mobile game. It was developed and unveiled by Shanghai-based video game developer and publisher Moonton back in 2016. MLBB came to be hot on the heels of Moonton's release of its first title, Magic Rush Heroes, back in 2015. Yes, while it enjoyed huge success in Southeast Asia, some other game developers were not too thrilled with the existence of MLBB. American game developer Riot Games sought for the removal of MLBB from Google Play stores back when MLBB, also known as Mobile Legends back then. And the reason why Riot Games had strong intentions to do this was because of alleged infringement of intellectual property, IP, based on Riot Games' own mobile game, League of Legends, which I'm sure some of y'all would know. However, before Google could take action, Moonton removed Mobile Legends on their own accord and renamed the game as Mobile Legends Bang Bang, or download and enjoy. So, Riot Games' parent company Tencent, have you all heard? Some of you have heard Tencent, right? Okay.
Yes,
Decided to take Shafiq, what was that?
What?
You sound exasperated.
Thanks.
Okay, anyway, yeah. Anyway, Riot Games' parent company Tencent decided to take matters into their own hands and filed their own lawsuit on behalf of Riot Games against Moonton CEO Watson Xu Zhenhua. As it turns out, Watson was a former senior employee of Tencent, so you can see where the alleged intellectual property violation came because the CEO previously hailed from Tencent. So ultimately, Shanghai's Intermediate People's Court favored Tencent's case against Watson and hence ordered a settlement of US $2.9 million. That's quite a lot if you think about it. Let's get into the game. Just like any other mobile games, MLBB will have players play in 2 teams of 5, where both teams will go against each other. They will try to infiltrate and destroy each other's bases while defending their own at the same time. This might not come easy at the start because the bases are protected by turrets, which can deal some serious damage if you're not careful. Bases are also connected to each other by 3 paths or lanes, affectionately known by seasoned players as top, mid, and bottom, so you can see why. Players can also attack other elements in the game, known as creeps. Creeps are non-playable characters, NPCs, peppered all over the map. Defeating these creeps will confer players various effects or buffs. An example of these effects are either experience points, which will hasten the leveling up of a character, or money that can be used to purchase items that will boost a character's stats, which will ultimately help your performance in team fights and things like that. When the original Mobile Legends game was made online, it featured only 10 characters. Yes, 10. However, this list gradually grew and we see a total of 103 characters, hint hint, to choose from today. From these 103 characters, they are further classed into 6 roles. They are known as Tank, Fighter, Assassin, Mage, Marksman, and Support. And these 6 are some of the few characters from the total of 103. One of my favorite characters in the game to use is this character called Estes from the support class. Because what I really like about Estes is that his abilities are healing oriented. So Estes can potentially provide fast healing to himself or his teammates to ensure that they are kept alive for a little bit longer during team fights. And this crucial occurrence can potentially swing the outcome in his team's favor. Because in team fights, just a little bit of extra HP can mean all the difference between either you win or you lose. His first skill can heal a singular target, while his ultimate skill can heal multiple targets. So to make it even more interesting, he can engage his ultimate skill and engage the first skill after that so that basically his teammates cannot die. And that's exactly what I like about Estes, because essentially if Estes is played and built right and paired up with a great team, our team will never die. Okay, my second favorite character to use is Veil from the Mage class. Veil's passive skill allows him to gain additional movement speed with every kill or assist. So meaning the more Veil kills or assists a teammate in killing the opposite team, right? He gets faster and faster. So meaning what this means is that Veil can effectively chase down enemies, or rather enemies cannot outrun Veil. In addition, Veil can also stop them dead in their tracks with his second skill that launches them into the air. So meaning they try to run, cannot, because Veil will just shoot them up in the air and then they're just stopped dead in their tracks. And then meaning which gives the opportunity for the other teammates to just jump in and just completely destroy the target. When coupled with his wide-reaching ultimate and painful first skill that hits in a wide and long straight line, enemies can find themselves in huge trouble, especially when all of them are situated in one area, because they can totally destroy all of them in one shot. So moving on, the next part I will talk about is collaboration, because for the past for huge successful companies, one thing that they will use to expand their popularity and then their user reach, right, is through collaboration. I think this is a strategy that a lot of companies all over the world, they make use of when they get to a certain point of time in their success. So Moonton is no different. Moonton frequently seeks out collaboration in order to boost the popularity of MLBB. They've consulted a few countries in the Southeast Asian market and came up with characters that were based on actual historical or folklore figures. For those of y'all who play ML, did you all know this? Okay, I think some of y'all might know. So for example, this character here you see here, her name is Kadita. She was inspired by Nyai Roro Kidul, or Nyi Roro Kidul, dubbed as Queen of the Southern Sea in Javanese or Sundanese mythology. This is in Indonesia. Some of y'all might know. I think India might know.
Yeah, familiar lah. This Roro Kidul, all
So she's just a vengeful spirit. So long story short, if you go to that part of Indonesia, do not wear green. Also the legend say, because otherwise she will come and catch you. At night. Yes. So this kind of folklore became the basis of some of the character designs for Moonton in the game. So another one is Lapu-Lapu. We go to the Philippines. It was inspired by Lapu-Lapu, an actual historical Filipino hero figure. Yes, this person is based on a real person, this character. Famously known for defeating Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan and his forces when they came over to the Philippines. Just a little bit of history lesson for y'all. Let's see. Next is the third character that's inspired by an actual historical figure or folklore figure is Minseta. a fight from the fighter class, which was inspired by Kian Sita, one of Myanmar's, then known as Burma, one of the greatest monarchs in their royal history. So you can see that that's why when you look at the character designs, right, you notice that there's some Asian elements when they design these characters. I mean, one look at this picture, you can notice that, oh, that doesn't look Western, that looks more like this part of the world of East Asian. So that's how they keep it faithful to the folklore and things like that, to honor the story. Okay, so not only Moonton has collaborated with countries and their history and folklore and things like that. They also approached world famous Filipino boxer Manny Pacquiao, where he became the brand ambassador for MLBB in the Philippines back in November 2020. And so he became the inspiration for the character Paquito, which is from the fighter class, and as you can probably guess, he's a boxer, this new character. And Moonton subsequently released a Manny Pacquiao skin for the character in honor of this collaboration between the boxer and for being the brand ambassador in the Philippines. So you can see how influential at this point Moonton is as a gaming company. Moving on to other games, another collaboration that Moonton did is they collaborated with Japanese gaming company SNK Corporation. Do you all remember this name, SNK? So SNK is quite known for its timeless The King of Fighters series. Have you all played KOF before? Shafiq? Yes? No?
Yes.
Yeah. Joel?
Yeah.
Did you play KOF Fighters?
Yeah, when I was younger.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody played KOF, must have played an iteration of KOF when they were younger. So the partnership saw the release of exclusive character skins that were based on characters from The King of Fighters. However, these skins only applied to six. Take note, 6. Only 6 MLBB characters received these KOF skins. So 3 of them are on the left here, which is Guinevere as Athena Asamiya. The middle is Cho as Yori Yagami, if you can remember what their powers are. And then the third example is Karina as Leona Hayden. So these 3 characters are quite well-known names within the KOF series. MLBB became such a gaming phenomenon in Southeast Asia that it was inducted into the esports circles. Yes, it got that big that they got involved in esports. So actual competitive arenas were set up, such as the official MLBB, Southeast Asian Competition, MSC, or even local leagues such as the MLBB Professional League, also known as MPL. And things kicked up a notch higher as there was even a first ever international competition, MLBB World Championship, also known as M1. What's interesting is that it was held in Axiata Arena in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Yes, it was held in our part of the world. So M1 or MLBB World Championship saw 16 teams across the entire globe. Yeah, 16 teams to slug it out for the honor of first place, as well as a handsome prize pool of $250,000. So as the cherry on top of the cake, MLBB was also one of the first game titles included as a medal event for esports at the 2019 Southeast Asian Games. Beyond this, some countries such as the Philippines also organized their own local or regional tournaments and leagues. So here you can see like the impact of this game and its popularity in our part of the world, because even Singapore also, we have our own leagues and things like that from time to time now. And it's quite a huge deal. And these are the references for my presentation. And then now let's hints. Some figures will come out. So I hope that you all just now I hinted at you, so you memorized already, eh?
No, we took notes.
Took notes. That's cheating. Yes, by the way, there's a character called Roger also, and he's a werewolf. It's a marksman. It's a marksman slash fighter.
Roger like to play that one.
What's his name?
Let's go.
Okay, so today your host, your game master Fanny Darat will start the quiz.
Alright.
Hey, my wife asked, what's Fanny Darat?
How to explain?
Isn't it a swear word or something?
No. It's like
so.
there's this character called Fanny, which is an assassin class. So how she gets around is by cables. So using the cable side, she can easily propel herself like forward like very fast and very quick also lah.
Is it from a game?
You
Is it from a game or what?
Attack on Titan lah.
Yeah, it's from the game lah. It's from the game. So that's her power lah. One of her skills. But the
What
problem
game?
is
This game?
yeah, Mobile Legends. So
Oh, is
and then,
it?
yeah, and then the problem is because some players you need to be very skilled with the player to make her character work. So all those who really cannot make it, right? They will be grounded. So that's why the Indonesians they call it darat lah.
Oh.
Yeah. So actually it's more like it's not insult, it's more like you jeering.
I think they play it well lah.
Yeah. It's so meaning to say that you're very bad at it lah. So that's why the term came about, Fanny Darat lah. So with that mini explanation done, so now you all know the history of that word. Okay, let's start the quiz. Question 1. Who is the developer of MLBB?
Not a publisher.
The company, right?
The company.
That
Not
create.
the person, right?
No. The company.
Spelling, I don't know what they call it. Spelling okay. Spelling wrong how?
It depends.
Oh no! Spare us, Hafiz. Moon
That's
something,
correct.
right?
Correct.
Hey, correct.
Really?
Okay.
Alright,
So we are off to
everybody
a good
level.
start. Everyone has got this question correct.
Good start.
Okay, question 2. Mobile Legends made its debut in which year?
2012 lah.
Mobile Legends. This is a trick question, right?
No, it's not.
No.
It's
Oh, lagi. I thought it's 2015.
2015.
No, 2015 is.
2015 was Montan's release of its first game. Moving on, we have everyone back in the game, and then Claudia.
Yeah.
Aiman, you
I
see
got
like,
confused.
Same for me also. I thought it's between 15. It cannot be.
no, but then Indra got it correct.
Because I tikam. I thought also
25% chance,
2015. Yeah,
Now we know, okay.
50%. I
Oh,
got
50 cent. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So okay, Claudia, still there's a lot of trick questions coming up, so you still got a chance to catch up.
Don't worry.
All games have been won.
My memory also not that good.
Oh no.
Which of the following companies filed a successful lawsuit against Moonton?
Moonton. This one easy. Okay, wait.
What, wait, I thought you said it's easy, Shafiq.
Easy sekali wrong.
See, I got wrong.
Ayah!
I nearly thought Riot Games also.
That's why I said.
Ayah!
Okay, the answer. Okay, chop. Calm down. The answer is Tencent. I said
Yeah,
that
you mentioned Tencent.
Tencent is the parent company of Riot Games. Riot Games is based in the US. Tencent is in China. So, Tencent decided to join the legal fray to file a legal action against Moonton over the alleged infringement of intellectual property lah. And then they won, and they got some money out of it. So the answer is Tencent, the parent company. They filed on behalf of Riot Games.
Tencent.
Wasted.
You're wasted.
At least nobody picked Square Enix. That one is known for which game?
Final Fantasy.
Yes, correct. Final Fantasy.
Kingdom
Tomb Raider.
Okay, what about ByteDance? Can you name an app from ByteDance?
I don't know. I know Bitcoin.
TikTok.
Bitcoin lah.
Yes, correct. It's correct. It's TikTok.
TikTok.
Yes, correct. Okay, see, Claudia, you caught up.
Alamak, I drop points.
No.
Yes. See, don't worry.
Drop points.
Okay, question 4. Name one of the 6 MLBB characters that received the King of Fighters skins as a result of the collaboration with NYK Corporation. I mentioned earlier on.
Don't know the full term.
Okay, I see some pin faces. One of the names starts with a G.
That one so hard to spell, bro.
Okay, the other one starts with a C. 4 letters.
The K one is the easiest.
And then the last one, the third one starts with a K. 6 letters. See, I give you a clue already.
Oh, L man.
Correct.
What,
The name
bro,
is
understand?
Guinevere, one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, typo, never mind.
Okay, so who is this one who put Katina?
Me, typo.
It's Karina, not Katina. Katina, which makcik say?
Roger, not Roger.
No, Roger is not one of the characters that
Alamak,
hit the
what
KOF.
the hell? Salah.
And who is this Lori? What's this Lori?
It's
Sorry,
not Lori, man.
wrong game lah, wrong game.
Joel is you. Where did they get Lori from? Are they not
You
mentioning
named the
Lori?
KOF
Yeah.
character.
I mean, to be fair, it could be a capital I, you know?
No, it's Yori. I-O-R-I. Yori.
Yeah lah.
Oh man, okay.
Yeah.
It's like
we same
He
team.
asked me to name the MLBB character also.
Yeah, I asked to name the MLB characters, not the QF characters.
Yeah.
Look at the question. Look at the question.
Tricky.
But okay, I'm generous. I'm feeling generous today. So do you think that Joel should get the point?
Hey, my one Katina also can that.
Please. Tolong.
Okay, never mind. Let's move on. But good try. Okay, question 5. To date, how many characters are there currently in the live MLBB server? So I mentioned that when they first started out, there's only 10 characters. That was back in 2016. But today, in 2021, there's how many?
Actually, they create so many characters a bit like too much. Like spoiled for choice.
I wonder why. Why everyone got it correct?
Yes, 103.
I wonder why everyone got it correct. Suspicious.
Model answer.
You know, I can always deduct points, right?
No.
Especially from the...
Syafiq, keep quiet lah, Syafiq.
So if you all lose points, right, you can thank Syafiq for opening his mouth. Exposing. Okay, question 6. The character Kadita was based on which Indonesian folklore figure? Is it Suster Ngesot, Pontianak, Garuda, or Nyai Rokidu?
Lucky you give MCQs.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't want
Alamak,
MCQ.
50%.
You didn't want MCQ. Okay, I should have made this into open-ended question.
I said lucky.
Pontianak.
Garuda, yeah.
Alamak.
Hey, Garuda is
right?
actually
Full-time
yeah. It's
So
a
to
legend.
explain to everyone else who might not know about Indonesian folklore and culture, so this one is just for you all to know, right? So Garuda is a mythical bird in a huge mythical like eagle-like bird in Indonesian folklore lah. Pontianak, you know what that is, right? It's a ghost. Suster Ngesot is also a ghost of a nurse that apparently haunts hospitals. Like her legs.
Suster Ngesot. Serious ah.
Yes, so meaning her knees were broken when she died, and so she haunts like patients things like that by crawling using her hands.
Claudia, you know all this, right?
No, I don't.
Claudia, do you know?
Your friends,
all these
your
ghosts?
friends.
No.
Yeah, so the next time when you go to Indonesian hospitals, watch out.
Serious ah. Wow. Actually Indonesian
Yes,
horror
exactly.
story very scary.
So see, my quiz is also quite educational, right? Huh?
Go and watch. Netflix got some.
Yes. Okay, next. Okay, so we have the top 3.
Oh man.
And
Amazing,
Hannah,
man.
Ian and
Yeah.
Roger.
please give some chance lah.
Okay, let me give a shout out to Hannah. Roger and Rayan has played MLBB before, so you.
I
do
never
got
played.
played,
No. I'm telling her not to give you both of you chance.
Oh. Yeah, we play.
So extra pressure on Rayan and Roger to get this full marks.
Come on, guys. Come on.
The character Minsita was based on a historical figure of which ASEAN country? Is it Laos, Thailand, Vietnam, or Myanmar?
Spear.
Minsita is from the fighter class.
Fight.
Yes.
You never cover Cho.
I think I got it wrong.
I'll mention about it later.
Oh, correct. Oh.
I got it wrong.
Somebody didn't answer? Who was it?
Sita.
Roger? Roger!
I ran out of time.
Oh no. Don't think so much. Just one.
Disappointment. Yes. Minsita was a character based then Burmese royalty known as Kyan Sita. So back then Myanmar was known as Burma, right? Yeah, I'm sure
Yes.
Yes.
One of the monarchs, is it?
Yes, one of the more famous monarchs. Roger. Okay.
Rayan and Hannah. Woo.
So it's like
Come on,
top
then.
place.
The battle is on.
Who's the last?
Watch your back.
Shafiq.
Hannah give the smoke already.
Shafiq lah, legend lah. Come on lah. Legend a bit lah.
Okay.
Let's all be Mobile Legends.
Yes. Question 8. Okay. Name the famous boxer that became an ambassador for MLBB.
MCQ?
Alamak.
MCQ.
Oh my
Alamak,
god.
what's her name?
P.
It is spelling very hard his name. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know.
No, okay, chop. Just put in your answers. If it's close, then I'll give it to you. You have my
Oh,
It's half the name.
I'm not giving any clues.
Yeah, I give you a clue.
First
Start
name,
with
first
P.
name.
P.
Oh,
Manny.
correct.
Oh
Manny,
shit.
Manny. Hey, a lot of people can spell like Manny Pacquiao.
No, I like
What?
money. Money
What
also
is
counted.
What's that Macquiao?
What's Macchio? What is not Macchio? It's Macchio.
Oh, my-
Macquiao is the cousin lah.
They combine both together.
So
Sounds like a
Hannah is
Malay.
leading
It sounds like
already.
a Malay backwards.
It's just
So who's the person? Is it
Me,
Ian?
me.
hey, you Pacquiao.
Alamak, you Pacquiao ah.
Ian, how could you? See, now Hannah is, I see. Okay, Hannah. Don't.
Oh, Hannah win again.
Hey, Ryan, if you put many, Hafiz can accept no? If you put
No,
many.
actually, if
Yeah,
you
I
put many,
cannot-
I have accepted
I
it.
cannot remember what's the first part.
Hey, Manny
Manny.
Pacquiao very popular. That
Very
guy
popular.
boxer, international boxer Yeah.
So if you had put like many, it will be a safer answer. I would have accepted it actually.
Yeah. Not too many, I guess.
Were you trying to like combine Manny and Pacquiao together become one?
Yeah, that's why.
Let me split up.
Oh, no. Unacceptable. Cannot.
Okay, no.
Question 9. Hannah is in the lead as usual.
As usual.
Okay. Which ASEAN country hosted the first Mobile Legends Bang Bang World Championship, also known as M1? Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, or the Philippines?
M1. So the one that you showed just now, right?
Oh,
Mobile Legends.
Yes,
Wow,
the
Hannah is
answer
so
is
proud.
Malaysia. It was held at the
KL, right?
Arena.
Is it KL? KL?
Yes, it's in KL.
KL, yeah.
Okay, good that nobody picked Singapore. Okay, who
Oh, you
picked
guys will be
Indonesia? Indonesia? No, the answer is not Indonesia, the Philippines. The Philippines, yes, they did have their own leagues and things like that, but they were not the first one to hold the global international ML competition.
wow, and I'm going for 100 already.
100 points.
Last question, I can either mean that there's a Hannah wins the game like hands down, or there's a
Claudia caught
tie
up all
for
the way from the bottom.
yes, exactly.
Oh, yeah. Claudia, you play this game, Claudia?
No.
After this,
Okay.
you should play.
Last
Hannah
question.
also.
Hannah also. Hannah play, right, Hannah? No,
I've identified two characters that I tend to pick. Name either of their character classes.
Oh, yeah, this one sure you know one lah.
Yeah. Too easy already.
Yeah lah,
Really,
Fish.
I forgot.
You put MCQs, yeah.
You should ask them what are their powers. But I believe Hannah also know lah. Look at her
I
face,
don't
then
understand.
smiling,
I don't
smiling.
know
I
What
don't
are the
know.
powers?
say Evoker.
Magi sorry.
Why you all name the character names there?
Huh?
They name the character name as this.
Name either of their character classes.
Alright.
Yes,
I-
read
I-
the question, people. Read the question. I said name either of their
yeah.
character classes, not their names. Read the question. Read the question.
Kena trick. Support right? Support and what?
Yes.
What's Magi
Support
I
and
don't know what.
Yes, the two characters that I tend to pick are Estes and Phil. One is a support character, the other one is a mage. So congratulations to the three people who picked the
Penny Darat. I think the answer gives I know should get a point.
I
Penny
think the
Darat.
Estes and Veil one should get a point. Just give chance.
Yeah lah.
What, is it
No,
you?
No, I got it right.
No lah, but it's named either of their
Because
character
they
classes.
remember the character name for your sake.
Yeah, I can tell you now lah. Okay, that's why I say support and what support and babies, right?
I thought just now someone said that at least give ask for the powers or make it more harder, right? And then again. No.
Yeah, give you power. Give you power.
No. Appeal rejected. Okay, so congratulations.
Wow,
You
Hannah.
have Hannah with full points. So even though Hannah didn't play, she managed to ace this quiz. So congratulations, Hannah.
Thank you.
Empty stomach.
And then we have Rayan. Ayo, Ryan, you messed up that easy question.
The boxer name, man.
Must be the hunger. That's like
Yeah,
Exactly. And then admirable effort by Claudia.
Yeah,
She
Ghost.
claw all the way.
Well done. You should get to know all the other ghosts.
In combined third place, we have Indra and Joel, and Shafiq. And then the last one, we
And
have,
Rogers.
Indra, Joel, and Roger. And then on last place, we have Shafiq. Shafiq, try again next time.
Shafi, you Mobile Legend ni.
Maybe if you just
Not
like,
Legend.
put aside your prejudice and play Mobile Legends, maybe you have like aces quiz also lah.
maybe only.
Maybe. So after this you download. Okay. So that's it. Thank you guys for taking part in this quiz.
Nice.
Thanks
Interesting.
everyone.
Good three question. I think too excited. Yeah, I know. It come from Veil or what? ST or whatever. Sekali salah. Alright, that's it. I'll close it out. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and we hope you learned a thing or two about Mobile Legends. Did you manage to get everything correct? Like
Yes,
Hannah?
Miss Hannah did.
Miss Hannah. Check out this channel for other interesting contents and media arts training resources under PXS Academy webinars. We have that. How to shoot and edit videos on your mobile phones and many other related contents on media arts production. Also remember to subscribe if you haven't and click on the bell icon to get notified of our latest content. We also have launched a new playlist to showcase some of our interesting media arts productions we did for National Library Board and lots more. So with that, stay hungry for knowledge and keep learning. Stay safe, everyone. Bye for now. See ya. Bye.
And before you all leave this presentation, let me just do a quick shout out to our personnel Roger. Today is his last participation in this PixelStudio.
Now you know.
Yes, because he's moving on to other greener pastures. So we would like to wish him all the best.
All the best, Roger.
You're more than welcome to join us for these future games if you so wish. So we wish to see you back again.
Take care,
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.